Hello YouTube fans, here again and welcome to Peter News and updates and things to come. Why not? So our first topic at us is Keir Starmer and my mate being Donald Trump. Why not? So as you know, there's going to be a debate that Keir Starmer wants to speak to Donald Trump, but this one's an interesting one. It's an interesting one because I've heard rumours that Donald Trump wants to speak to Keir Starmer. And could it be that it's the way that Keir Starmer is treating us? Because let's be open, let's be honest, that Donald Trump is and on that is disgusted on the way that Keir Starmer has treated us. Even the fucking president doesn't like the man. Even the president doesn't like the man, and I don't blame him because I'm disgusted. And yes, I'm going to say the same song and dance. The way he's treated us, the older people. I said us, but I will get to that. The way he treated the older people, taking away the food. Let's not forget that. Been a cold winter. Damage it's not been that bad compared to last year, but it's still been a cold winter, especially for the older. Could it be the way he treated the farmers? And let's be honest, he's a shit bag. He's a shit bag. Don't know what's come up on my phone. I'll have a look in a minute. But you've heard that noise. But the way he's treated the farmers, fucked off, couldn't speak to them, fucking weasel. Then it does, we're not allowed to speak our mind, want to do away with the freedom of speech. So at the moment in time, this is an interesting one. It's an interesting one to see what Donald Trump is going to say to the finished fucking idiot, being our wonderful fucking Prime Minister. And no, I've not forgotten. I will be going on about the world versus prime ministers. And as you know, I think it's safe to say we all know what number one is going to be when it comes to the worst prime ministers we've ever had. Because, no one's going to take away my freedom of fucking speaks. Then, through the week, if you don't hear of Saturday night at the movies, who cares what you see? I've got 2 days off, so I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to go out and get drunk. Why not? So if you don't hear of me this Saturday, or next Saturday, or the Saturday what's now going to come, I should say, as well as next Saturday. That's why. Fuck it. You only live once, so I might as well have a bit of fun. And have a Saturday night going out. Who cares what you see? Now, this is an interesting one. It's an interesting one because I've heard rumours, the weather, he's going to say it's going to be snowing, but at the same time, it's been a lot nicer this week. It's not been that cold, so I can't go wheezy. Some people don't like it, but to me, it's not been that bad. Now, I've got to be honest today, my hands were fucking freezing and my fingers felt like they were going to get frostbite and they were going to drop off. I was started pulling my dingling out to take my dick tops off with frostbite. Seriously, it was that bloody cold. But as it went on, it's been not being that bad, and I've heard it's going to be a lot mild the past few weeks. But what you hear and what the weather does is two different things. Two different things, isn't it? But we'll see. So at the moment, I'm still going to be doing me the Daros films. And then once I complete them, are you ready for this, people? Are you ready? A What It? Yep, I'm going to talk about a What It films. Obviously, it's safe because it's on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to talk about Wham Bang Thank You Man. I'll keep it mild, but more like, what it fillers and what it films. Maybe like The Man Myself. I know I did them before. Maybe like the Dated Saturdays Lovers. I've done that before, but then I'll talk about other ones. And maybe a What It Stars, whether it be Sion Vincent, Sion Street, and a lot of other well-known erotic stars. I'm not one for erotic. If I want to get turned on and have a bit of fun, I'll just watch fucking porn like any other red-blooded male. But I had to let you to secret that the first source and the first one I ever liked would be Man Myself, the legendary Silver Tistel, may she rest. I actually remember watching his song back in the heyday, you know what I mean? Where it be Ladies Saturday's Lover, Long Lady Saturday, Long Lady Saturday 2. I remember watching one, Secret Diary what was it now? The Red Shoe Diaries. Remember them? Remember him, the guy that appeared in the X-Files. He actually presented them. Shit, wasn't they really? But there was nothing else on TV at the time, and it was only excitement I got, even though I thought there was shit. So I'll probably talk a little bit about that, but not too much, because I'm not really that wham bam fighting man with a what's it. You know what I mean? Some pretty boys do false. The dude's got false tits, a false personality, false whatever. If I would have watched something with Wham Bam Thank Man, I'll just watch fucking porn. But we'll see, we'll see. I might talk about it, I might not. I'm still going to talk about the worst Pine minutes, though. I know I just said that about repeating myself. I will get to that soon. And there's a few topics a lot of people want me to talk about, and I'll do that soon. Don't worry about that. I've not forgotten. If anyone wants me to talk about something, let me know. Now, if anyone's not subbed to me yet, press that magic button, or a nice pretty thumbs up, or a pretty comment. That will really make me say PPY. So that's an interesting one, this. I'm really going to be interested in what Donald Trump is going to say, but at the moment, Keir Starmer wants to speak to him. This is what I've heard, right? Then at the next breath, I've heard that Donald Trump wants to speak to him. Because even he's disgusted in what this fucking checking to fill his fucking idiot is fucking how he's treated us. And you've heard me say it. Just rewind back what I've just said. Rewind back. So I'm still going to talk about my movies, because I don't always talk about politics. I talk about films as well. So it's an interesting one, this. It's an interesting one. What do I talk about next? So I'll find things to talk about on the way. So the next thing we'll do is talk about what it films, talk about my favourite actors, talk about my favourite action films, and basically talk also about a bit of politics and things to come. Now, hopefully the weather should get better, I hope. And I hope I get things done on the way. But yeah, I'm just going to keep busy and find things to talk about on the way. Why not? So yeah, it's an interesting one indeed. So what I'm going to do is keep busy and find things to do. So like I say, I'm going to beat me down off the dials, whether it be Starter Bay, whether it be Bermuda, which was also called Cheapest. I'll probably talk about one of my favourites being Opera, a very unestimated film. Never seen Opera? Damn good film. And then I'm going to talk about what it films. Ooh. And then I'm just going to think about other directors, what I've not really talked about. Because there's a lot of good directors out there. I mean, you got Steven Spielberg. I remember in the book of Steven Spielberg, I don't be a nutter, a little there think he's a brilliant director. Then I'll probably talk a bit about I think of other directors, ones that are sadly no longer with us. Like Don Hooper. I can forget him. Don Hooper. Now, it's hard to believe it's been so many years when Life Force come out. And I remember reviewing Life Force, one of my fucking all-time favourite sci-fi movies. This, you could say, is one of the vampire films. Because originally, I think the book version was called Vampires in Space, or was it called, I could be around London there, I think it was called Space Vampires. Yeah, that was it. Space Vampires. It's slightly different than the movie one. But as well, I was never a lover of the remake of The Mummy. Not the good one, the one with Tom Cruise. Because technically, it's a remake of Life Force. But you know what did it better? Life Force. Never seen Life Force, an hidden gem. Come out in 1985. This was the era when you had practical special effects, something you very rarely see these days. So I'd be interested when I look at that. I heard they're going to do a beautiful transfer, a Blu-ray copy of it. I'd love to get my hands on it because at the moment, I've got a rip of it and it's still in good quality. You've got original making of the film. You've got a little bit of the biography. You've got an original trailer. It's in its original widescreen format. And I do know they made 2 versions of that film. They had the director's cut, the theatrical version. And it's one I'd be interested in. I've been saying, have you ever seen Life Force? Check it out. 1985. That to me is what the Tom Cruise Mummy should have been. But see, it's a shit version. The dud one is the one I'm saying. So yeah, I've heard the weather's going to be decent the past few weeks. Whether it is or not, It's a different thing. So yeah, it's going to be a debate. Something I'm going to be interested in. If you might see me on Thursday, you might not, because we get a new network, a new internet put in. So hopefully when I get the number off it, I'll be able to set it up, and then hopefully I'll be back on to start to use my YouTube fans. Hopefully. So like I say, for the fans I've got over the days, a bit sloppy thank you. And the what my new ones, also definitely a bit sloppy thank you. Without my fans and without me subs, I wouldn't be getting up and up. And it's been so many days now that it won't be long before I celebrate my anniversary for when I open this channel. And it's only been a bit of channel, it's been a bit of roller coaster ride. And for someone to me a nice comment saying keep it up, thank you. I read your comment and you're right, I will keep it up. Someone else said, if you watched the film, I've not seen the film there, if it's to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. I might not. To me, right, I'm just going to say this from the art. Sonic the Hedgehog is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a time waster. I just want a film where I'm going to, even though I ain't got no fucking hair, but it's a matter of speaks. I just want to watch a film and I'm going to let my hair down. It's going to be a time waster and it's going to be a fun roller coaster ride. That's what I'm hoping to get. When you watch a film, I like to watch a film that's going to entertain me. But we will see. We will see. But to them, to all my fans out there and everyone who's fingered me, a bit sloppy thank you. It's humbling. It's humbling when I get a thumbs up and it's humbling when I get a nice comment. So into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.